What is lup? Lup. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Frank, and we are back with another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. And I believe we can actually wrap the whole game up in this episode. Yeah, it's been a really long journey, hasn't it? A very, very grueling, fantastic, long journey. And honestly, I don't even care one bit. It was fucking amazing the whole time through. So, before we get into, the end game shit, a couple things I wanted to show you guys because, yeah, obviously I picked up the Bloodborne armor, right? And this is a nice little time to talk about quality build. Quality build is cool, and the reason people recommend it for your playthrough, your first playthrough, is that you can pretty much switch your entire like gameplay at the drop of a dime. If you have enough, I mean, granted, you could just switch, to the gear and go like that. But, I like to upgrade everything. Luckily, I had enough souls to get it all up to par. But, so, basically, now we're rocking the Bloodborne outfit. Just because I love it. And I kind of want a challenge for Gwyn, because he's the last guy. I feel like my Black Iron will carry me through it. So, we're going to go completely different style of playing to fight Gwyn. Alright, so Gwyn, his weakest, and I mean weakest thing about Gwyn that you can really take advantage of is that fucker gets parried from just about every move he does. So, as you can see I'm sure from invasions that we have encountered recently or throughout the game, that if you can parry them, they are literally chumps and they die really fucking quickly. So, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna switch to make this perfect for you guys. Alright. So, what I decided to do to just make it a little interesting here for the last very parts. And don't get me wrong, this is gonna make me a lot squishier, and it's gonna be a lot more challenging. But whatever, it's the last game. It's the last part of the game. My Oonga Boonga build has fucking carried me through so many of these bosses. So now we're going with extreme light armor. Like I said, we're going with Chester's armor. We're gonna go with no shield. Well, actually, technically, I also got the dark hand. I was farming wraiths for chunks and the dark hand drop. Cool thing about the dark hand, if it's in the main weapon, if you hit right trigger, you can steal humanity from NPCs, and it doesn't do any damage to them, so they won't get mad at you, and you can just suck the humanity right out of their asses. Except for the merchants. If you attack the merchants at all, they'll attack you. So if you see any NPC laying around, chilling, doing his thing, go up and take his fucking humanity. And I will demonstrate that before we get into the killing of the first flame, just because it's kind of cool. A second reason that we use the dark hand is, first off, it parries, okay? Second off, remember how the dark wraiths had that little like weird force field thing? That's what the dark hand is. So it's a shield in an aspect. It does 80% damage reduction. So yeah, you got a little shield going on. It's like a force field shield. Pretty cool, right? So cool. Now, don't get me wrong, a regular shield would be a lot better to use in this predicament. But we're kind of trying to cosplay at the moment for, you know, to finish it off as Bloodborne boy. I mean, I don't even have a weapon. See? I'm just running around with no weapon. Well, I do have a weapon, the Kestis, and I did upgrade it to all the way to 14, so that it does a beefy amount of damage for a Kestis. I'll show you. You know what I mean? Look at that. 300 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. 300 damage per swing with a fucking Kestis. Come on. That's pretty based. Especially because, and the reason that is, you know, a hefty damage is because it's quality. I mean, yeah, I am more of a strength build, but, you know, I do have 30 dexterity too. So it's going to do damage. Alright, so secondly, I put the parrying dagger. So if you're having a hard time parrying without a shield, which is what we're about to get into, actually, we kind of technically still have a shield, but that shield isn't really that great. You know, you still take 20% damage. But the parrying dagger is the easiest thing to parry with in the game. And with Gwyn, parrying is your best friend. So, there's that. So, yeah, let's kind of try to fight Gwyn Gimped. And if he really is just, you know, that hard, which I don't foresee that being the case, then we could switch back to Oonga Boonga fully and just murk him. But, whatever. But this also opens the door into ninja rolls as well for me. So, now I can ninja roll around, you know, so little bit of a different play style, completely different. So I figured, why don't we end it off like that, just to showcase also that, you know, when you go quality, you can really just switch your build or your play style up in the drop of a dime. So, all right, guys. All right, so warp the fire link. And I believe we are ready. So, at this point in the game, you don't want to go fight Gwyn if you have some unfinished business to do, because as soon as you fight Gwyn, you're going to be shot right into to New Game Plus. You have no opportunity to do anything else. So, if you have anything you want to do before the game's over and you start over again, that, granted, when you start over again, you have all your gear still. Now's the time to do it. Like, you know, say you want to do some PvP or whatever, even though PvP is kind of dead at this point. I tried it already. I didn't get anybody for like 30, 40 minutes of waiting, so I wouldn't worry about that. But if there's anything else that you want to go do, now's the time. I'm going to go demonstrate the Dark Hand on somebody, because, again, you can hit the NPCs with it because it causes no damage, and take their humanity, and they won't get mad at you. So let me show you that. So you gotta switch it to your main hand first. So let's go get this Pyromancer. Now I already sucked their humanity out. I don't know if it respawns or not, but where's he at? Okay. Did he get? Is he upset? Is he upset? No, there he is. All right, so check it out. You basically just give him a kiss. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. All right. Well, anyway. I hit the wrong button on him. Sorry, got that. But here you go. Go ahead and suck that humanity. As you can see, mine didn't come out. It looks like it pacifies them too. Or not. But yeah, if you keep doing that, most of them hold like 2 humanity and then it's over. I don't really have any choice or reason to have this dude around, so I'm not gonna waste my time and abolish my sins on this dickhead. So let's just take him out. Oh god, you are a fucking nut. You are a fucking joke. Sunburn Dragon Crest ring. Let's see what that does. I have two of them. Alright. Alright, well. Oh well, he's dead. I'm like killing NPCs left and right like an idiot now at the end of this. But we're getting really close to the climax, so I really doubt that matters. Especially if you're not a pyromancer, and I'm not even close to that. So, alright, let's get our shit back in order here. Go with Kestis. You could have went with the claw. I'm sure. Actually, that might even be a more of a better cosplay for this character. But I kind of just wanted to punch the shit out of people. I feel like that's a nice cosplay too. And then this parrying dagger. This dude, the parrying dagger is the nicest thing to use for parrying. Honestly, straight up parrying. Like it really is. It has the highest amount of parry chance out of any of the weapons in the game. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the dark hand just because. Nah, you know what? We'll keep the parrying dagger just because it's more a little. It just looks more on par with the guy, and you have a higher parrying chance. And what we'll be fighting is all about parrying. So yeah, we're gonna be beating the shit out of Gwyn with punching, just to be a dick. You know, you get all the way to the end boss, and we're just gonna beat him with punching, just because I want to. Fuck that. Alright. Total dick move, but that's what we're about here in F-Files. Being a dick. So, now, again, if you talk to Framp, that's your only way to go. You gotta go through that way. If you did not talk to Framp, you want to go to the Abyss and talk to the other guy. What's his name? Something with a K. And he'll take you there instead of Framp.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? Very well, then.
Oh, it's definitely something urgent, dog. We about to kill this fucking Lord Gwyn, the fag. Lord Gwyn, the fucking loser. Alright, Lord Gwynny boy. Let's do this. Alright, so now you are ready, son. You are ready for it. It looks like you can't even kindle this flame, so offer up the souls. And into the kiln of the first flame we go. Now these first couple nights, they're just gonna be ghosts. There are the ghosts of the night of Gwyn. They are black knights. Now this is where you want to grab all your Black Knight armor gear. So I'm actually going to, just because I want the shit to drop, and I'm not gonna come back here and do it again until I get everything. So, because this is probably gonna be my only playthrough for now until, you know, I might come back later and then do like a full, like, you know, Joker, you know, class. As you can see, that's kind of set it up already. So yeah, if I feel like replaying the game, that's what I'll do. Item discovery. Alright. So, with the parrying dagger, you have no way of blocking, so you better get that parry off, or you are going to get shit on, especially if you have light armor. So we got our first Black Knight here. There we go. I love how you just punch him right in the dick with this thing. Just keep punching his ass. Punch him in the butt. And he's dead. I got your sword, you shit boy. Alright. This is a very, very short area. You're just going to come up across a couple knights. Each knight has the weapons that they drop, so that's your chance to get it. This is the famous Black Knight sword. Hopefully I get it. Punch. Punch. Wait for him to get up. Punch. And punch. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now that is the best great sword in the game, and if I've gotten it earlier, that's the one I would have went with. But, you know, great sword's just as good in my opinion. So, fuck it. Let's see. Man, I feel like there might be something up this ridge. No. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward, homies. This is straightforward as shit. Yeah, don't even worry about any cryptic followings. This is just the end of the road here. Saddens me, but at the same time, it's cool. We can move on to something else for the channel. So it's kind of, you know, it's a bittersweet thing. Oh shit. And that's what happens when you don't parry. But, again guys, this is the last thing, so we're gonna make it challenging. That's why I did this. The only reason he got me is because I didn't know it was good. He snuck attacked the shit out of me and I couldn't get a parry off. But I'm telling you, this parrying dagger, dude, if you get the parries down with it, it is the best parry. It opens, it has the highest parrying window out of any weapon. So, there's that. You can get punched in your butthole. And then you can get a punch. And then you can get, alright, you gonna hit me with your shield or what? Nope. I definitely like how he just punches the shit out of him. Knight shield. Oh yeah, dude. That's the nicest shield in the game as well. So, I'm glad I'm getting these items. Now the halberd is probably the only other, I got the sword too, right? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, just dropping that that night. Since I got two of them, I could be a buddy and just give one some to somebody. That would be nice to love me, wouldn't it? And now I believe over there is the whole armor set. Oh yeah, get kicked off the ledge. Now I believe if I quit the game and then come back up, the loot should be up there. Why hasn't that been working for me lately? That's weird. Alright. Top off. And there you go, Black Knight set. You want to be a Black Knight bad boy? There's your chance. Alright, now we got a great axe one coming around. I think he's down there. And, nothing over here. One thing I do know about the Gwyn fight, and this is about the only thing, is that he starts with an attack that you want to parry. Come on. Well, it's looking good on parry so far, huh? White chunk. Yeah, as you can see, guys, that that parring dagger really does its job. Alright, so here it is. Here he is, Gwyn himself. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I want to grab a drink. So, upon grabbing my drink, I completely realized if you have followed Sunbro's vigorous quest line up until now, this is the pivotal moment of his end. And well, not his end, but he's gonna help you with Gwyn. And yeah, and we went through a very painstakingly, a very painstakingly long quest line to get to this. So let's bone out or walk back and get our humanity, because we want Sunbro to be with us for our final moments too. Come on. Solaris is the man, dude. You know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, so walk the catwalk. Back. So we're gonna have to fight all these assholes over again. So sorry about that. Here, I'll pause it to save some time because I don't want to lose any of the. All right, so we're back towards the catwalks right at the end of it, and there's Solaire's sign. So go ahead and bring your boy for one last hurrah. Black Knight Great Axe, really nice weapon. Looks like we're about to get. Alright, if this dude drops the Howard, then we're set. I forgot you can't borrow the jump. Yeah, Solaire. Get him. Alright, chugged a little too much Estus there, but it's cool. So, let's do this shit, baby. Alright. Gwyn, here we come. No cutscene? Oh shit, I fucking missed the party. Solaire's really gonna help us out here. We don't want him to die though. Come on, don't die, Solaire. Beat the shit out of this fucker. Yeah. God, how underwhelming was that? The Soul of Cinder, and I didn't even get a parry off. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of the Sunlight, Lord of the Cinder. So, I went with Frampt, right? And I didn't mean to. I wanted to go with Kate because Ushering the Dark is kind of where I'm leaning on this one. You know, the whole story. So a little lore thing before we get into the end. The whole story behind this entire thing is you have a choice. You could carry on what Gwyn has been doing, and what he's been doing is preventing the dark. You know, he prevents the dark from being ushered in, and starting the Age of Darkness because he clings on to the light, to the flame.
We are here to serve your highness.
Oh, it looks like I was supposed to choose a path, but I ushered in the dark. So, at least I accidentally picked the one I wanted to do. Alright, well, that's it, guys. That is Dark Souls Remastered. That is the end, baby. That's the climax, and that is kind of a really short cutscene for that. Okie doke. Dark Lord. Reach the Dark Lord ending. Alright, at least I didn't kindle the flame or keep the flame going. So I'm guessing there's 2 routes that you can pick on. You gotta be a little meticulous on that because I didn't even know where I was going and it just pushed me right into it. Dark Souls for you there. But sheer luck gave me the ending I wanted. And I fucked Framped over even though I told him I would do what he said. Because I really wanted to go with Kaith, but it's okay. We still did what Kaith wanted. So we were kind of like a double agent in that way. I like to look at it. See, that's the cool thing about this game is you can like kind of like add the lore. Like, you know, the lore is there, but you can like add your own kind of twist and spin to the lore, the lore. All right, so I'm gonna skip the credits. Can we skip the credits? Yeah. And there you go, guys. Back at the very beginning. New Game Plus time.
The dark side brands the undead. And in this land,
Wow, it's over. That's crazy.
the undead are corralled and left to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright, New Game Plus. And on that bombshell, guys, that is Dark Souls Remastered. Just for the sake of it, we'll end the episode with some New Game Plus. Even though I'm probably not going to do that just yet. Maybe we'll come back to it and make some more videos on it. Playing as Bloodborne Punchman. I beat Lord Gwyn by punching him. How funny is that? Alright, dungeon key. That's funny as shit. Why don't we try fighting the Asylum Demon straight up? We can end it on that. Get the fuck out of here. First bonfire, what? Ah, you can't even level up yet. Alright, let's beat this Asylum Demon straight up. Although I do have the black fire bombs. A little speed strategy on that one. Oh. Oh, that's that new game plus shit right there. Nice little fucking move there, buddy. Give me that. Get punched on. Demon's Great Hammer. Haven't gotten that one yet. And now you can just... Oh, no. Come on down through here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Come on through here. Heater shield. Oh, the heater shield. Come here, you fucker. Longsword. Oh. There's Oscar. Oh man, don't do that to us. I guess we'll just get back to Firelink and then call it a day. And then I can pick up from there.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
Firelink! Alright. Alright guys, so there you have it. Dark Souls Remastered, fully fucking done and over with. It has been a great journey. A wonderful journey. Loved every moment of it. I guess there's one more thing I can cover, and this is my very last thing. When you get the Dark Hand, like I said, you can suck humanity out of things because it does no damage to them, it just takes their humanity. So notice my humanity at the top of the bar. Right? Alright, hold on 1 second. Of course, my fucking controller would love to go out at the last very couple of seconds of this entire playthrough. Alright, so I got my Dark Hand on. If you go up to an NPC and hit right trigger on them, you won't do damage to them, but you'll suck their humanity. So, check my humanity out and check when I do this and give this guy a little kissy kissy. Oh, he didn't like that. Can you not do it to him? Oh. Come on, man. Alright, well, that's weird. Let's go do it to the fat guy up here. What's up, fat guy? I want your humanity. See? 11 humanity. So yeah, when you get this, free humanity from NPCs. So usually they have about 2 or 3. So see how I just got 12 from him? Let's see, does this guy have 3? Nah. Yeah, usually they have 2. Alright, guys. So, there you go. What a journey. Alright, on that bombshell, it is time to end Dark Souls Remastered and F-Files out. We will be coming to you shortly with Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these Soulsborne games. Go ahead and give me a comment if you think, I should start a different game franchise or whatever, but I'm definitely a Soulsborne guy, but we are running out of games, so we're going to have to explore some new options eventually. So, yeah. Alright. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a really long and invigorating journey, and I'm glad to share it with you guys. So F-Files out.